restaurants in particular is Florida's minimum wage has gone up from $8.56 an hour to $13 an hour, which definitely pushes up labor costs. And the square footage that tenants have to pay for retail establishments climbed about 54% between 2020 and 2024. And the rent on some of these places in Miami are just insane, guys. And I know places, when I get back, I can show you that there are spots where they have literally had empty retail space since it has been built. They have never filled it with a tenant because it's too expensive. And other spots, they go vacant and they stay vacant for years at a time because nobody will pay the prices. And then the landlords, they just leave it empty instead of accept the lower rent and get it filled. Here's another couple from Coral Gables that says, my husband and I are definitely eating out less and cooking more. When we do eat out, we choose a medium price restaurant, whereas last year we would not have thought twice about going to an upscale restaurant for dinner. Or we go for lunch or we entertain at home. We feel that the economy is sliding, and as we see warning signs and definitely are experiencing a slowdown in our businesses, therefore we want to be judicious in our spending. So even people who are successful that are running businesses are noticing the slowdown in the economy. They're noticing the increase in costs, especially if they have to pay tariffs for things that they import that they need for their business. And they're seeing that people are not spending the money like they were a year or two ago. Somebody else says that the economy has only gotten worse as prices are up. My income is going down, and it looks like it's only going to get worse. So we're cutting back on everything. When my wife and I go out to eat, we order one plate and share. I feel terrible for the service staff as they work on tips, but also tipping has gotten out of control. Even for takeout via a drive-through at Starbucks, they want tips now. Check out the views today. Beautiful day.
Okay, yeah, that was a lot to unpack on that video, but yeah, you're speaking facts. A lot of this is going on everywhere, not just in Miami. But the last thing you talked about would be taxes, how taxes, I mean, not taxes, but the tips, how that has been going insane, how places that don't do anything at all still expect you to tip. That is crazy. I was like looking at some social media videos on this, and it was like one of them, they were like at I think like a grocery store or something like that. And they, they packed or put their own food in their bags and whatnot, and the machine is still asking them for a tip. It's like, where is the tip going to? Like, seriously, where is the tip going to? Is it going to the company just because I had to go and shop, get all my food, bag up my food? And I'm seeing a thing on the counter or whatnot saying what, 10, 15, 25%. Like, come on now. Come on.